My name is Amit and we are going to learn Python. So it's a module 4, that is function and modules. A function is a block of reusable code that perform a specific task. Create your own function. Syntax. Syntax is def function name parameter and result return result. Example, def greet name return f hello name and print greet name. So let's check with this example. Go to the Visual Studio, give this program. So def greet name return f hello curly bracket name and then print greet Amit. Let's see the output. So hello Amit. Type of functions. There is two type of function. There is built-in function, predefined. Example len, print, sum, and user-defined function that is defined by the user using def. This is a user-defined function. This one. And print. This print is a predefined function, inbuilt function. Yes, predefined function. Function with parameter. So def add number ab result equal to ab return result and sum underscore value equal to add number. Let's see with this example in a Visual Studio Code. So def add underscore number ab result equal to a plus b return result sum underscore value equal to add underscore name, just give the value like 10 and 5, print sum is sum underscore value, this value, this one, and run this program. The sum is 15, sum of this 10 and 5. Okay. After that, function with return value. So def, this is user defined function, def multiply xy and return x into y. Output multiply 4 3. Print multiplication result output, this output. So let's see. Def multiply x comma y, then return x into y. Output equal to multiply 4 3. We are giving the value 4 and 3 as a x and y. Then print multiplication result output. See the result. So this is multiplication result, that is 12. 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. Function that check even and odd. This is user defined function, check underscore even odd number. If number divided by 2 equal to 0, return even, else give odd. Print check even odd, that is the value is 7. So this percent is not like division divide, it's a modular operator. It's returned the remainder after the division. So let's check this. So def check underscore even underscore odd and name num. If num divided by 2 equal to 0, return even, else return odd. So let's do this. So this is odd value. If I put here 4 and see the result, it's even value. So this is a function that check even and odd. So function parameter type and the description. So required must be passed in a correct order. Default, take a default value if no argument is passed. Keyword, argument passed by name, not position. Arbitrary position, args, accept the variable number of argument as a tuple. Arbitrary keywords, k args, accept variable number of keywords argument as a dictionary. Required parameter, first one, this required parameter. So required parameter is must be passed in a correct order. See, diff greet name, print hello, greet Amit, greet. We already seen in the first program. So we will print the name. Hello, Amit. If I remove this, then check this. Hello only. If I remove this one also, see, it's to the error. The quotation marks is important. Fine. Then default parameter here. Default parameter take a default value if no argument is passed. Diff greet name equal to guest, print hello name, greet Amit, greet. If we not pass any parameter, it will take like this. Control C. This. So just run this program. Both the things. If I comment this, now run this program. Only hello guest. Okay, let me show you the difference between this program. Here, diff greet name, print hello name, but in this program, diff greet name equal to guest. This is a default parameter. When we didn't put any, then print hello name. Here, greet Amit, greet. So if I not put anything as a parameter, it will take default parameter like guest. Okay, so this is the difference between these two programs. Keyword argument. So diff student name age, print f name and age. So student age is 21 and name is Rahul. That's so we have defined a student as a name and age, then print f name. We have to put this name in a curly bracket, then age into the curly bracket. Now give age equal to 21 and name is Rahul. So it will automatically print these things like this. See this? Name is Rahul and age is 21. Okay. So when I change this like 25, change the name like Sumit. Like this. Okay then. Arbitrary positional parameter args. Use when you don't know how many argument will pass. So diff add number args, total sum args, then print sum is total, add number. So this number, this number. Now see this. So sum is 60, sum of these things, and sum is 20, sum of these things. If I add some more things, let's suppose, let me add like this. Now run this program. See this. So use when you don't know how many argument will you pass. We can use diff add underscore number args, total equal to sum of this args. Print sum is total, this total, and then give this value. Fine. Then arbitrary key parameter. When use when you want to accept any number of keywords arguments. Take this program as an example. Diff print underscore information info, that is k args for key value in k args dot item, print f key and value. So print underscore information, name Amit, age 30 and city Delhi. So this is there. When use when you want to accept any number of key arguments. Let's suppose if I increase this here like this, roll number equal to 30, print yes, then address equal to Delhi, not Delhi, this time IN here. See this. So when, use when you want to accept any number of key arguments. Now variable arguments. In Python, variable argument allow a function to accept a variable number in input. There are two main types. Args, non-keywords variable argument, used when you want to pass a variable number of positional argument to function. Inside of functions, arg is a tuple of all the pass value. Example, diff add number args total 0 for num in args. So total plus equal to nums. Let's check this. Okay, let me give some value here. 2, 1. Sum of number Okay. K asks keywords variable argument used when you want to pass a number of keywords argument, that is named argument inside the function. K args is a dictionary. Here args is a tuple of all pass value, and this one is a dictionary. So diff print info K args for key value in a K args item, printf key value, like this. See, it works like a dictionary. Yes, name, course, and label. Scope of functions. The scope refer to the region of program where a variable is recognized or accessible. Type of scope in a Python. Python use the LEGV rules to determine variable scope. L is stand for local, E for enclosing, G for global, and B for built-in. So L is a local name defined inside a function. E enclosing name is in the local scope of enclosing function for nested function. G global name defined at the top level of the script module, and B built-in name present in a Python like len, range, etc. Example x equal to global def my function, x equal to local print inside function, and my function print outside function. Let's try this. Inside function and outside function. Global is outside function, and inside this x, this is a inside function. This is a outside function, and this is a inside function. X equal to local is a local to the function and does not affect the global variable. Global keywords. To modify a global variable inside a function, use the global keywords. So x equal to 5, def modify global x equal to 10, modify print x. X equal to 5, def modify, we are modifying this value, global x, this is global, and we change 5 as a 10. Now modify print x, so it will modify. Here first we give the value as a 5, but we modify it. So 10, let's modify it. Fine. Then function documentation. In Python, function documentation refers to the use of doc string to describe what a function does, its parameter, return value, and other relevant information. This makes your code more readable and maintainable, especially when shared with others. Use triple quote just below the functions defined. So this is just like commenting. See this. See, diff greet name and then triple quote and return f hello. Because we are commenting this value. So this is use triple quote just below the functions defined. Lambda function. Lambda function amp and map. A lambda function is a small anonymous function in a Python. It is used when you need a function for a short period and usually consists of a single expression. Syntax: lambda argument expression. Example: square equal to lambda x is to x into x. Print a square and give the value. See, a square equal to lambda x is to x into x. Print a square, so it will give the result as a square. Square of this value 5. If I change this value, let's suppose 8, 64, like this. So this is the way how we can use the lambda function. The map function: applied a given function to all items in an attribute like a list. Syntax is map function attribute. It returns a map object, so you often convert it to a list using lambda with map. Square all number in a list. Let's suppose we create a list, number equal to this list 1 2 3 4 5, then a square equal to list, then map, and then lambda x into x number. Print a square. See the result. So number, this is a list. Now squared, list, map. We use map and a lambda function together. Map, then lambda, and x into x number. We already know how the lambda function works. Same things we are doing here. And then map. We can write map like this. Function, then attribute. This is the function, and then attribute. This is a function. Number. Which number? This. We can iterate this number and then print a square. So it will do the square of all the list. See this, square of all the numbers under the list. Okay. Now example 2. Convert all string to uppercase. So name equal to Amit, Raj, Sita, anything. Upper name, list map, lambda name, name dot upper. Print upper name like this. See, these are the list, and we use lambda with map. So upper name equal to list map lambda and name dot upper and names. So it will convert into the uppercase. All the small letter converted into the upper capital letter. Perfect. After that, real life example: rupees convert to the dollar. Assume $1 equal to 75 rupees. Fine. So price in rupees, price in dollar, and print price in dollar. See, price in rupees, that is 750, 1500, 2250. Price in dollar, list map lambda, that is x is to x by 75, because $1 equal to 75 rupees. Price in dollar, so print price in dollar. Check this. So 750 equal to $10, 1500 equal to $20, and 2250 equal to $30. Okay. Now create a module. Creating a module in a Python is a simple. A module is just a Python file with a .py extension that contain function, variable, or classes which you can import into other Python program. So step 1, create a Python files as a module. Then create a file name mymodule.py with following codes: mymodule.py, and this file is now a module with a function greet and function add and a variable pi. So we define greet name, return f hello name, diff add ab. There is two things we are doing: a name and then addition, and a variable like pi. After that, step 2, use module in another Python file. Now create another Python file, example main.py, in a same directory, and use the module main.py. Import module my module, this my module, import this my module. We have already given a file name my module. Print my module.greet Amit, print sum my module.add 10.5, and print the value, this value. Okay, let's try this. Okay, delete this one, delete. Fine. Now let me do new file. Okay, create a Python file as a module. Create a file name my module.py. Copy this. So this is a Python file. Just give a name, that is save as. I'm going to save in D drive. Sorry. Just save in any folders here with the name .py. Select the Python. Fine. Save. Okay. Now give this program into this Python file. Fine. Now create one more file and give the name main.py. So save as. Right. After I select the Python, save. Now let's import the my module and print. So we have two files. One is my module.py. Let me one more file like this. Just a minute. File, save as. My module.py, like this. Okay, check the folders. If I use create one more file, save as. Just give the name of the file. Fine. Import this. Oops. My module dot waterfront. Why it's showing like this? Import my module could not be resolved. py lens. Okay. Let me try this. Let's see. My module dot get. Okay. File. Line 3 module print. Module has no attribute create. Okay, no problem. Let me delete this one. Just delete it. Okay. I'm going to delete both the file from this folder. And this one. Delete. Delete. Okay, file. Text. Give name like this. Okay. I understand now. Save as. Save. So that's it. Fine. Copy this program. Paste here. Again. New. Save. Then save as. Same thing. Okay. Yes. Now import model print this one and this thing. Copy. Oops. I don't know why this mistake is. Just a minute. File D, these things. Line 3 is module. Print module.grid Amit. Tutor module. My module has no attribute grid. Okay, fine. Grid Amit. Module dot grid. If I make this comment, then we need to be right. Run. Sum dot add attribute error. No problem. Try this. Okay. Okay, we will solve in the next class. Otherwise, this video will be become so large. I will complete this part in the next video. So we have discussed up to this. Create a module. Fine. Okay, then we'll meet in the next video. Thanks.